I really love focaccia sandwiches and I usually get them from Panera Bread. Sometimes I just want to make them at home. I don't want to drive to Panera Bread. I don't want to pay for the price. I have a video showing you how to make the most delicious focaccia bread, and I'm going to link it up in the cards for you. After you take your bread out of the oven, please let it sit on a cooling rack for about 30 minutes to an hour to let it cool. You don't want to eat the bread right after it leaves the oven because it still has to finish out its baking process, which happens during cooling. For protein today, I'm going with chicken breast, but you can use steak or pork or just skip the protein and just use avocado instead. I'm using 2 breasts and I'm going to split them into half. For seasoning, I'm going to use salt, garlic powder, freshly ground black pepper, and some lemon juice. You can let it marinate for about 30 minutes or overnight, or you can go ahead and bake or broil it right away. The easiest and most hand-free way for me was to cook it in the oven. Before cooking the chicken, I inserted a thermometer probe to make sure I can track the temperature as it bakes. I set my oven to broil and broil the chicken for about 10 minutes. You can flip halfway through cooking, but again, I wanted this to be very hands-free, so I just let it cook the entire time without flipping. After you take out your chicken from the oven, make sure you let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes so it can reabsorb the liquids it expelled during cooking. This will make sure your chicken is very moist. While I waited for my chicken and my bread to cool down, I started working on my toppings. So I sliced my tomatoes and I also sliced my onions. I was going to use avocados, but the one I have was no good, so I skipped it. I was also going to use some mayo, but the one I have expired last year. So that's it. That's how quick it is to make your own homemade focaccia sandwich. So after you're done putting it together, the only thing left to do is eat. And last time my brother told me I held my sandwich upside down, so I'm gonna make sure I hold it not upside down. So let's go ahead and give it a taste. So good. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.